Weather for Weather Geeks time here on Monday, September the 21st. Hope you enjoyed a mostly nice day today. We have some clouds around this evening, actually making for a pretty nice sunset, but otherwise today was a pretty sunny day. Here's a time-lapse video from our camera down at the traffic circle in Columbiana. Always cool because you can watch the clock here in the middle of the traffic circle in these time-lapse videos. Blue skies most of the day. You'll notice as we go towards the end of this video, though, clouds did start to roll in a little bit. These clouds were coming in from the east. Let me actually put up the infrared satellite here because we're losing the visible, of course. And the main cloud shield, of course, is out to the east, but we're just kind of on the back edge of this little bank of clouds right in through here. As I'm recording this right around 7:30, let's take a live look outside here in Boardman. Nice pink-red sky. If you have any great sunset pictures, weatherpics at wfmj.com, or you can send them to me on Facebook and on Twitter. Again, here's the satellite picture. Just, you zoom in a little bit here, you can just kind of see this bank of clouds that nosed in from the east towards the end of the day. But sunshine ruled the day today. It's going to rule most of our coming days. Real quick look at the upper level pattern here, because it kind of tells the story a little bit better than the surface. What we have going on upstairs in the atmosphere is a little trough here in the east, certainly. This is going to kind of cut off and kind of meander down across the southeast and off the coast of the southeast, while a ridge out west is going to nose in as we go through the next few days. So let me quickly bring up the GFS model here, show you the pattern as we go out into midweek. And so, for example, here's Wednesday afternoon. Across the lower 48 states, notice this kind of dip down here. There's that low kind of meandering down towards Florida and the Carolinas. Here's our bulge popping up to the north and east, and that's what's going to give us really nice weather for the rest of the week. The main jet stream is way off to the north. You can see where the lines are packed tighter together up here. That's where the main branch of the jet stream is. As long as it stays up there, the cool air up in Canada is not going to have much success coming down to the south. Now, with that system down off the coast of the southeast, some ugly weather for a few days down in Florida, Georgia, parts of the Carolinas. If you know anybody that's vacationing at Myrtle Beach or Hilton Head, places like that, this isn't very nice. Here's a look at Thursday, rainy day, parts of the Carolinas. And up here where we live, another bubble of high pressure over Hudson Bay gives us a great stretch of weather, it looks like, for the end of the upcoming week. So smooth sailing in the forecast through the end of the week. What about the longer range? Well, this is bright orange, and this is the 8 to 16-day outlook showing temperature anomalies. This takes us from the 29th through October 7th, so the very end of September and the first week of October. There's no sign of fall here. I mean, we're looking really warm compared to average for the rest of the month, and probably through a good chunk of early October as well. All right, I'm going to blog about this on ericwfmj.com, but you may have heard that we have a really awesome eclipse coming on Sunday. This is a lunar eclipse, but it's a full lunar eclipse, and not only that, it's a supermoon. So the moon's a little bigger than it usually is, and it's going to be an eclipse. And this is at a time of day that's humane. This isn't occurring at 4 in the morning or anything like that. This will be a total eclipse, and it will be visible here in Ohio and Pennsylvania. Here's the area where the eclipse is visible in the dark color here, roughly from the central U.S. out into parts of Europe and Western Africa. Total eclipse viewable in that zone right through there. When does this happen? Sunday evening. Well, it starts to get underway at 8:11 p.m., but the full eclipse gets underway about 2 hours later, about 10:11 Sunday evening, with the maximum eclipse occurring at 10:47 p.m. And that lasts for about a half an hour or even 40 minutes. Now, of course, we need the clouds to not be around, and we'll hone in on the forecast a little bit more as we head through the next couple of days. But right now, it looks like the sky should be clear enough to see this. Again, this is Sunday evening, and I'll do a big blog post about this on ericwfmj.com probably this evening. If I don't get to it this evening, I'll certainly get to it tomorrow. So really cool thing happening Sunday evening. Hopefully our weather will cooperate. That is tonight's rather brief Weather for Weather Geeks. Pretty easy week in the weather department this week. Hope you have a great Monday night, and you can check out all the updated numbers and everything else you need to know on the 7-day forecast coming up tonight on 21 News at 11. Have a great night.